I don't think
Knowing
so.
how President Duterte is now really being very friendly and being very careful in regard to China.
I throw the question back at those saying that against the president. We have been really friendly with the United States. We have been following the United States without anyone of those complaining right now really complaining. But these are two superpowers that are actually basically simply using the Philippines as a pawn to pursue their respective interests. So yung nagrereklamo ba sa pagiging malapit ni Pangulong Duterte sa China? Maka-Amerikano ba na gusto nila sa Amerika lang tayo malapit? Dahil sa mahabang panahon, wala ako narinig na reklamo mula sa parehong taong yan. Napakalapit natin sa Estados Unidos. So para sa akin, we should pursue under the Constitution an independent foreign policy. Independent of the United States, independent of China too. Now, if the president happens to be playing footsie between these two superpowers, I hope he just makes sure that we don't get crushed in between these two superpowers. Ika nga sa Tagalog, tiyakin mo lang, wag ka maiipit sa nagbabangga ang malalaking bato. At dalawang malaking bato, hindi may kakila. Ang bansang China at bansang Amerika. In the past administration, for example, we were really close to the United States in previous administrations, and we even fought with China. I think even one of the reasons why this happened was China got an excuse. Given bad relations with our country at that time, they did it full blast in the Reed Bank because we weren't talking. But if we were talking, perhaps they would not have been able to do it as they did it. That's another perspective. I read somewhere that that's a possibility too. I'm not saying I believe necessarily that particular point of view, but that is a possibility. So keeping good relations with countries is actually a good thing and not a bad thing.
So, sir, you think that the president and Secretary Locsin's demeanor and how they've been handling this crisis is reasonable?
We should give it about a week more or 2 weeks more in order to find out exactly and weigh everything exactly before coming out with an official statement on it. For as long as, in the meantime, they took care and they're taking care of our fishermen and they're trying to help them and assist them in whatever way they can. Wala namang timetable to mga to na dapat mag-react agad. But in about a week or 2, I think that's more than enough time for government to actually take a position, a formal position, and actually act on that position both on the domestic and international stage.